Hey guys, it's Into the Stars and more groundbreaking information. Did you know that when you take the corner of the Great Pyramid and you line it up with the corner of the other pyramid that is next to it, that you get exactly 223.33 degrees, which of course is 322 backwards? You probably didn't know that because of the tens of thousands of archaeologists and geologists. No one thought to make that measurement. Now, I extrapolated these lines around the entire planet in both directions, and they did come somewhat close to the pyramids off of the coast of Japan. But in order for this stuff to work, these monolithic structures, if they are pointing in a certain direction, are most certainly pointing to something. And I have not discovered that yet with these pyramids of Egypt. But let me show you what I did find. And this is simply amazing. We're going to zoom out here, and I'm going to show you where these pyramids point to. Talk about the power of the universe. Now, of course, this is Africa. That's the Nile Delta. We're going to zoom out along the yellow line. We're going to follow the yellow brick road. And I want you to look at this archipelago of islands that extends out into the ocean. I'm not too familiar with this island or this area of Africa, but it is clear that they follow this line, 223.33. Now, in case you were not convinced yet, there's another archipelago of islands on the other side of this yellow line, extending the other direction from the pyramids. And they too follow an archipelago of islands. This is simply unbelievable. Why these discoveries have not been made to this point is beyond me, unless, as we have postulated, they are hiding something from us. Very profound archaeological information that could actually change the course of human history. Think about how our lives would be different if we knew our true heritage on this planet, or if we knew who was really in control. It's either going to be a very good scenario or a very bad scenario, but either way, truth and love are what will prosper. Now, I'm on the entire opposite side of this yellow line, and we are out in, I believe this is the Pacific Ocean, and I may need to turn on a feature on here to actually locate these islands, because they are very small. Let's turn on borders and places, see what we come up with. Now, I don't want to postulate too much, but there also is an underwater seamount in this area as well. Here's another smaller archipelago of islands here that also follow this line. I'm going to zoom in a bit, get our bearings, and here are the islands. I believe these are called the Cook Islands. We have another small string here. Not as profound as on the African coast, but nonetheless, there is somewhat of an island string here. There's also an underwater seamount that falls directly on the line. We're going to zoom into that. Now, I tried to do some research on this underwater seamount. It's called the Eclipse seamount, but there's very little information on it. Remember, this is over 10,000 miles on the other side of the world from the pyramids, but yet we have the eclipse sea-mounted is named. But as I said, there's very little information on the internet about it. Anyway, you guys, it's all for now. Continue on in our re-education of world history. Take care and be safe.